Andre today. Today we're jumping into Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This is season 1, episode 2. I'm ready to jump into this episode. I'm very curious to know if there's going to be a season 2 of this. Regardless, well, we'll see when it deals with numbers, I'm assuming. If it does well, possibly, maybe they'll go on to something else, or if they doing, oh, well, you guys did say, actually, in the last reaction I did do, people did let me know about the books. There's a lot of books of Percy Jackson. So possibly if the numbers are numbering with this show on Disney, they'll continue it. And for what I do hear, show and One Piece Live are very similar, where a lot of people, I feel like, doubted both of those shows, and then once they dropped, the numbers were numbering. So hopefully the show will do very good. The first episode did really bring me all the way together. This is definitely my genre, and I'm really interested to get more into this show. So guys, let's do just that. If you would like to see this in full reaction, of course you can. With a second and third tier here on this platform, that will definitely copyright all my as well as my other platform, Patreon. So please sign up on those platforms to be able to see this in this full glory, full reaction today. Now, if you would like to support the channel for free, please hit that like button, share, and don't forget to comment down below. Now, let's jump into Percy Jackson and the Olympians and find out exactly what the show has got to give. At camp, and his mom got evaporated to dust.
You drool when you sleep. It's okay. You're safe.
Am I?
Did you see what happened to my mom? I did. Maybe if I had told you the truth a little sooner, your mom would still be here. Please. I know this isn't easy, but I want to talk about it. I don't. It was so important I get here because my father's a god. So I'm gonna go find him.
Percy Jackson's father, come down here now.
Peter Johnson is here!
Okay.
Peter Johnson.
Really my name? Mr. D, camp director. Mr. D, this is Percy Jackson. The D is for Dionysus.
What's that?
That's Dionysus. The god Dionysus? Yes. No way. Yes. I think my dad may be around here somewhere. I don't know how to ask him. I don't even know his name. I think I really need that right now. Can you help me?
Son.
Dad?
Yes, Peter?
It's Percy.
Exactly. There's something very important I want you to do for me, okay? Is a bottle of 1985 Chateau Haut-Brion.
Mr. D, even if Percy was...
Grover, quiet, please. This is a nice moment. Don't ruin it.
Oh.
Percy. Mr. Bruner?
Mr. Bruner's real name is Chiron. You're a horse. My father won't talk to me unless I get him a drink. Well, this all seems totally normal.
No. Mr. D is not your father.
I didn't think so.
Could be.
Yes, but are you? Me gods are able to do things for gods that gods are forbidden to do for themselves. Mr. D was taking advantage of them. Grover, please, give us a moment.
This doesn't feel right.
What, success? You got the boy to camp alive.
This is a sacred valley, Percy. Humans can't see it. The world can't touch it. Great care was taken to bring you here.
I lost your pen sword thingy.
Unless you surrender it, it will always find its way back to you. Your pen, my wheelchair, they're all a part of your father's world, as are you now. 12 cabins for 12 Olympian gods. You haven't been claimed, Percy.
Well, when do I get claimed?
But the gods reveal their design in their own time. Father might claim you tomorrow. It might be next week. It might be...
Never. What am I even doing here? There's no place for me here.
There is a place for you. Hermes, god of travelers. This is Percy Jackson. I trust you will see to whatever he needs. All will reveal itself in time.
I heard what happened to you on the hill. I just wanted to say I'm really sorry. I'm Luke.
Hi, Luke.
too hard on yourself, Grover. You always have been. Don't be nervous. Just be truthful. It's Sally Jackson. I think I know what really happened to her. She evaporated like a monster would. And Immortal is really close to death. Hades himself can actually reach out and...
Yes, we know. Rowan, the truth can be very dangerous if it isn't handled carefully.
Powerful forces at work here, boy. Forces that have laid waste to the earth before and are close to doing it again. You will say nothing to him about this. Do you understand?
So his mom is alive and she's with Hades, probably.
He left you here. Left you with nothing. You want what's been taken from you.
Want justice.
We all have them, you know. Intense, recurring nightmares. That's normal here. Demigods just process reality differently than humans do.
Do you not know who you're...
Am I unclaimed? No. Hermes is my father.
How do they get to bring us here to just ignore some of us?
When you stop worrying about that, the sooner you can enjoy what this place actually does offer. Demigods have always fought for glory. They used to call it Kleos. People listen closer when you talk. They work harder to be your friend.
Hey.
Hey. Knock it off, 3.
Like, you want attention around here, dummy? Better be ready for it when it comes.
She seems nice.
Aries kids,
Hades.
they come by it honestly.
So if I get glory, Clarice won't mess with me either?
Exactly.
And people think I'm a big deal.
Oh, sort of. You can't force the gods to do anything.
Well, yeah, but it would make it harder for them to pretend I don't exist, right? Where do we start?
Okay.
The best source of glory are feats of skill. So we gotta figure out what you're good at.
I wouldn't. I'd try again? Is there a Greek god of disappointment? Maybe someone should ask him if he's missing a kid.
We're gonna find the thing that you're good at. I know it. Burnt offerings. The gods like the smell, so it gets their attention before you say a prayer. You burn what you'll miss the most. Then they know you really mean what you're about to say, so they listen.
I don't know if I'm doing this right. I hope you can hear me. When the phone would ring the night after you left me at a new school, I wanted to come home. I've made some friends here. He isn't here. My father, he just didn't show. Ignoring me is one thing, but he doesn't get to ignore you. I'm gonna make him see me. I'm gonna make him see us both.
Go ahead.
Every new kid shows up here and they think they're special. Tell me you made it all up about the Minotaur, and I'll let you go.
I didn't make anything up.
Sure.
I can explain.
No, you can't.
You were there, a night in the infirmary.
You were.
Yes. I'm Annabeth. Well, I've been waiting to see if something like this would happen. So I know if you can help me win capture the flag.
We captured the flag.
Annabeth's dad conquered the Athena Cup. She's led our team 3 straight wins. It's been a long time since anyone's won a 4th. Annabeth sees the world differently, always 6 steps ahead of everyone else. We should cut her a break. Before camp, I was on the road. Me and the Forbidden Kid I met along the way. Her name is Thalia. Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades agreed their children were becoming too powerful, so they made a pact. Not to father anymore. Though Zeus broke that pact. Until Thalia. One day we find this little girl hiding in an alley. Annabeth. Thalia didn't make it.
Oh.
But Annabeth and me, we did. Annabeth is the strongest warrior in camp. The only way left to prove herself is to go on a quest. One day, a demigod would arrive who was fated to go on a quest that even Chiron could prevent. And when that happened, she could join it. Usually she gives up after a day or 2, but she's still watching you.
To retrieve the opposing flag and return across the river shall be the victor. No killing. I trust these rules will be respected. Business
Let it rap.
may be disarmed.
I still don't even know what my job is.
Let the games begin.
Today feel like a winning kind of day to you?
I'll see you on the other side.
Now you, Sunshine. You're with me.
Oh gosh.
I'm fine, thanks. But I appreciate you, standing there silently. You're better at this than me. But I need this to go well today. I end up falling flat on my face. I can't really have that right now.
You still don't get where you fit into all this, do you? Don't worry. You'll do great.
Do great? Do what? Great.
Clarice Hunt's in those woods for the first few hours. You know that. She's gonna cut us down. Annabeth's got a plan. And it's time he's gonna be ready. I know it.
Flag's that way. It's not here.
We know. Revenge is more fun.
No maiming. It's like the one rule.
Yeah, I guess I'll lose her privileges for a while.
Damn.
I just want you to admit you're a fraud. It'd make me feel better.
Oh Lord.
You here the whole time and you didn't help me?
Yes.
Why?
Percy. I'm sorry.
You have been claimed by Poseidon.
Poseidon.
Percy Jackson, son of Poseidon.
Poseidon.
As a forbidden child of the sea god, you are singular amongst demigods. Father's only hope to prevent the outbreak of war have been locked in a dispute over the Master Bolt, and it has been stolen.
Who stole it?
You did.
I didn't do anything.
Of course you didn't, but your father needs your help. If he doesn't return the bolt by the summer solstice in 1 week, there will be war. That is your quest. There is a third brother who has always deeply resented them both.
Really?
It's Hades. Bolt is with Hades. In the underworld.
Underworld.
Luck finding those guys, because it ain't gonna be me.
Poseidon has claimed you. This is his will.
I am Sally Jackson's son.
Who's Sally Jackson?
The one who got herself killed so that I could be safe here.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have news.
Grover,
Sally Jackson is alive. Your mother was stolen by Hades, which means she's with him now in the underworld. If you can find her there, I think you can bring her back.
When do we leave?
There we go. Well. Boop. I love this episode. This was an amazing episode. Ooh, they turned it up. That totally makes sense. See, let me finish this thought. It totally makes sense that girl who's Hades' daughter has this thing about Percy Jackson since he's Poseidon's son, and now we learned that Hades hates Poseidon and Zeus, which I knew that Hades and Zeus were brothers and they didn't get along, but I did not know about Poseidon being the brother of Zeus too. But I also don't really know much about the Greek gods. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The little bit that I do know is the little bit that they taught us in school, which was not a lot, as well as watching Wonder Woman. Okay, so my history and knowledge is from Wonder Woman, so if you guys want to type ferociously down below with your keyboards about how much you don't like me, feel free. But I think this episode was a 10 out of 10, a gag. Now, also, what's really interesting is that somebody commented about this Percy Jackson having ADD, I think they said, or was it ADHD? I don't really remember what they said, but when they said ADD, I was like, oh, maybe I'll really like the character, I'll understand the character. If you're new to this platform, I said it once, I'll say it twice. I definitely have ADD. I was in a small school, I was not in a small school. I was never in a small school, but I was in small classes in the school because my ADD would act backed up and I would be all over the place. And even if you notice on this platform, there's so much different content on this platform because I cannot consistently stay onto one show and one show only, like other reactors. Other reactors on this platform, they'll watch like, you know, 1 or 2 shows and like a movie, right? I have like 11 shows going and I do movies, and it's just because my ADD is super real. So for those that do have ADD or ADHD, I definitely relate to them. I understand them. I am your brother. So Percy Jackson, if he does have ADD, but I don't see that element in him. I have not seen that. Maybe it's in the books. Maybe that's what they were referring to, but I definitely don't see it thus far. Not saying that this character does not have it, but I don't see it. But I also saw that they did talk about ADD, I believe, and they talked about dyslexia and some other things as well in there, where they opened up that avenue to either talk about, discuss, and also to bring characters that have it, okay? He also has these nightmares that we've learned now. I guess he has nightmares now that he's in this world that Poseidon is in, or created, or something like that. Also, I always have to remember, him being near water as well, I think boosts up his power. If he's near water at all, he gets stronger, as well as being able to use the elements of water. I wonder if Percy Jackson, when he gets to the full power that he is, versus Aquaman, who do you think would win? Comment down below. Aquaman versus Percy Jackson, or even Poseidon. How about that? Poseidon versus Aquaman. Aquaman is a very strong character. They have very similar abilities. So, and Percy Jackson also is a demigod. So, who would win that battle? I don't know. That's a very good question. I think it'll be a draw. My personal opinion. But I also, once again, don't know much about Poseidon, and I don't know much about Percy Jackson other than that movie that was not my favorite. What else did we learn? I liked, we had and then there's 12, I know there's multiple gods, right? Are they all considered brothers and sisters? Or are they all they all work together? Are they all considered? I think they're all brothers and sisters, right? I could be wrong. You can comment down below. Regardless, it's very interesting. This show, the budget is budgeting. Disney was like, let's give them money, y'all. We're gonna get a TV show, guys. And they definitely have not held back. Even a small little glimpse that you guys see of the half man, half goat, and then you see the man being half horse, that is a lot of money. That VFX is a lot of money. It's a lot of time to even do that. So, you know, shout out to them. And there's sometimes that you see only half of him, which you're saving the budget. I mean, we don't need to always see that the man is half goat or whatever. And we also don't need to see the black guy to be a half horse. I know they have names. I can't say it. Who's the director? He's a god, but what god is he? They said his name, but what does he control? Why are we scared of him? Are we just scared of all gods? Comment. See, I'm telling you, I'm very new to this. I am open to learn, and that's why I do these reactions. Once again, this is a 10 out of 10. I really cannot wait until we drop another episode. And get more into the show. It is very good. It's like children can watch this show, and also it caters to adults as well. So it's in this realm in between, right? And that's what's fascinating about the show. It's because where I feel like it sometimes goes more to, when I say kiddie, younger. Let's not say kiddie. Let's say the younger audience, okay? So sometimes it veers to the younger audience, but then it gives you these action scenes and this genre, very, I don't know, I don't want to, right away I think Lord of the Rings, and I don't know why, but it gives me that feel sometimes, and then it brings you back into the age that I'm in, the age bracket that I'm in. We are the golden age. Oh, the golden age is a little bit older than me, but whatever. But regardless, I loved it. So once again, if you would like to support this channel for free, please hit that like button, share, don't forget to comment down below, hit the notification bell so you know when I drop all of my reactions. Once again, we are having a 2024 Smash or Pass movie reaction. It will be a live premiere, which in that chat I'll be able to gift members memberships to this channel. YouTube will be doing that automatically, which means the people that are most interactive with this platform, they're commenting, liking, sharing, and viewing the videos, they will get it. YouTube does it automatically. The bots are always botting, so they will do it that way. It has to be people who are interactive, and the most people that interactive with the channel are the people that will be able to win these memberships. I believe the memberships are for the first tier, and I think it's for a month only. Don't quote me, I don't know how this thing goes. It is new to me, it's a new feature. Shout out to YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. So I hope you guys will be able to join me when I do that Smash or Pass movie reaction in 2024, which is right around the corner. And the movie will be The Mask. So I hope to see you guys there. And now I'm off this. I'll see you all next time with more reactions.